For your warm-up design, I'm gonna start by just tracing this 2.5 by 2.5 template onto my paper using pencil. And this small tile is gonna be what we practice our sgraffito design onto. Okay, and so I'll share with you kind of that process as we go along. So this is the size of what we have to work with. And now what I'm going to do is take a series of shape tracers. I'm gonna keep it just sort of simple. And what I'm going to do is choose maybe, I don't know, 3 to 5, I would say, shapes, right, that I can then trace onto this tile, all right? So I'm gonna do maybe a couple circles. I'm gonna have my circle go on the tile here, but not trace the whole thing because it goes off. Maybe I'll have another one here that goes partly on, partly off. Maybe I will have something that looks like this. Again, partly on, partly off. Okay, so I decided that this circle goes in front of that, so I didn't trace the whole square there. And then, let me see what else I have here. Something that kind of looks like this. So I'm at 4, and then I'm gonna do one more for good luck. Let me see if I can do one triangular shape here. And again, I'm not tracing it so that it crosses over another shape. I'm always doing so things that look like they're overlapping, so one shape is in front of the other. So this is my shape design, nothing really that exciting, nothing special. And at this point in time, I'm gonna make sure that another piece of paper is under my design. So this is a double piece of paper, or I might have a piece in Manila file folder for you all. And I'm gonna make my lines on this particular design twice as thick using the chisel tip Sharpie. Okay, so this line automatically becomes bold. So I'm making those lines bold. I'm going to make this section a little bit thicker. Any line that looks like maybe you made it a little bit too thin, just make it a little bit thicker. All right, so this is what I have so far. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this out so that it's ready to transfer onto my tile. Okay. I'm going to transfer this design using a needle tool in just a couple of moments. And I'm just cutting this out so it's set and ready to go.